Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the book Why We Sleep by Dr. Matthew Walker. It's a great book because it consists of numerous studies on how sleep affects almost all aspects in our health. And it actually helped me a lot, so I really like to make a video about it. And in terms of self-improvement, it's actually a great book because sleep is very important to us. So without further ado, let's begin. We are in an epidemic of sleep deprivation. A culture telling that sleep is for sissies, that working continuously without sleeping or resting is the ultimate goal of human. We're not sleeping, and focusing on work is being praised upon as the right work ethic. Working for 24 to 36 hours straight is normal, especially for people in the medical field. Working for 80 to 100 hours each week is celebrated upon, and sleeping for just 4 hours a day is a goal. Is that right? Or is it not? I've been searching the truth, my own truth, and I learned from experience that most conventional wisdom is in fact far, far away from the reality. And this book, Why We Sleep by Dr. Matthew Walker, explains the importance of sleep in our lives. Think about this. When we're sleeping, especially in the hunter-gatherer times, we are susceptible to predators. When we sleep, we can't get food, we can't work, we can't even protect ourselves. Any wild animal can feed on us. Sleep sounds very useless, but in thousands of years of our existence, why do we still need sleep? Even animals go to sleep, or some form of sleep. Some even go to hibernation that goes for months. If it is really that useless, why do almost all living creatures sleep? According to this book, sleep is very important in our health. From a neurological perspective, psychological, cardiovascular, immunity, sleep affects almost everything. Even in my own experience, whenever I skip sleep for a whole night, even my stomach feels upset. There are lots of researches made and put in the book. It tells a lot of benefits in getting a full 7 to 8 hours of sleep, such as increased number of white blood cells, less occurrence of heart attacks and stroke, faster reaction time, increase in focus, increase in memory, increase in deep analytical skills, increase in physical activity, reduces risk of injury in sports, and a lot more. There are numerous reasons to treat sleep seriously. If you want to join us, here are some of the tips to sleep better. So here are the tips for a better sleep. Number 1 is to limit caffeine and alcohol intake. First is caffeine. Most of us know that the half-life of caffeine is about 6 to 7 hours, which means it takes 6 to 7 hours for our body to remove half of the coffee we drink. What we don't expect is that caffeine has a quarter life of 12 to 14 hours, which means that after 14 hours, we still have 1/4 of coffee we drink at night. It is like drinking 1/4 cup of coffee before you go to bed. I know that some of you might say that you can sleep well even if you drink coffee before bed, but science says otherwise. Drinking 1/4 of coffee is like increasing your age by 20 years in terms of sleep. For example, I am now 26 years old, and by having 1/4 cup of coffee before bed, I will be sleeping like a 46-year-old. There is a problem with that. If you're like me, I love coffee. I started drinking coffee ever since I was 14 years old, and I'm still not stopping. I might try to quit and make a video soon, so make sure to stay tuned to my experiences on quitting coffee. Next is alcohol. It seems that alcohol makes you sleepy. But the books also said that alcohol is actually a sedative. And sedatives are different from natural sleep. It also came with numerous studies that show that alcohol affects our deep sleep, which is needed by our body to repair. The next tip for a better sleep is regularity. This means go to sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time each and every day. Yes, including weekends. We are a creature of habit, and if we make it into a habit, whether we like it or not, if we just train our brain that a certain time is a time for sleep, it will automatically prepare itself to sleep. For me, it is about 10 p.m. each day, which is always the time for me to sleep. So I set an alarm an hour before bedtime for me to prepare my work and prepare the things I need to do the next day. And I have an alarm when to sleep, but not on waking up, because I need to complete the sleep cycle in order to feel refreshed, which comes to my third tip to sleep well, which is cool your body down. Our body needs to cool down at least 1 degree Celsius or 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit in order to sleep. Thus, if we could just help our body cool down, we could fall asleep much easier. And it's natural. We naturally sleep at night, and at night it's always cold. This comes in two methods. One is using an air conditioner, which makes your environment cooler. The book suggests that you set the temperature to 18 degrees Celsius or 65 degrees Fahrenheit because it produced the best results. Another, which I am now always doing, is to take a bath before bed. Ever wonder why our bathroom feels hot after a shower? It is because we release heat when we shower. Thus, it helps reduce our temperature, making us fall asleep faster and deeper. Next tip is light. Our eyes are sensitive to light, especially blue light. Blue light is not bad. It actually helps us to be awake. But there is a problem. Because of the light we have in our homes, screens, phones, our eyes are being affected by it. And it still tells our body that it is still daytime. I am not anti-technology. I think that technology is a tool, and a tool can both be beneficial and harmful to us, depending on how we use them. And so, what we can do, or what I do, is I reduce blue light at night. There are numerous programs in both computer and phones to reduce blue light. Now, you don't even need an app to reduce blue light on your phone. It is just in the settings. For computers, I recommend using F-Lux to reduce blue light. And the good thing is that you can adjust the program to activate on a certain time of the day. For me, that is about 6 p.m. F-Lux activates on my computer because I have a tendency to work long hours on my videos. This helps me sleep better, and of course, when the alarm sounds at 9 p.m., I immediately stop my work, take a shower, and prepare the things I need to do for the next day. But why do I started following the tips in this book? Well, because I have seen the difference in my life. It's amazing. Whenever I have a good sleep, I have a better memory. I make ideas faster. I can write the articles in my blog better. My quality of work became better, which I can't have if I don't take sleep seriously. Just the effects of sleep in my brain is actually a lot. I also feel that my overall mood is better. Actually, I follow all the tips I mentioned above. I always follow them because it helps me sleep well, and I always feel energized in the morning. Well, except coffee. Well, I really plan to cut up my coffee intake, but right now, I don't know. But I promise, the benefits of sleeping, it's great. Sleeping well is amazing, and I've experienced a lot of benefits from it. Regarding the coffee, I plan to also quit for a while to see if it will also boost my sleep. Actually, right now, I have this sleep tracking app that records my sleep, and I plan to record both my sleep, both with coffee and without coffee, so I can make a better decision. Don't worry though, I will also share my experience in a video, but for now, I think I'll stick with my coffee, or I might drink decaf. This is a wake-up call to take sleep seriously. Really seriously. The benefits of sleep is better than all the drugs we have right now. In fact, if there is a drug that does what sleep does to our body and all of its benefits, it will be the most in-demand drug in the world. It is your choice. You can just wish and wait to have a drug like that helps you in memory, health, performance, and wellness, which might not happen. Or you can just try to rest, fall asleep, and have a healthy and happy life. As always, see you in the next video.